Do you like sex? If you're watching this video, I presume you do, but you don't want sex with me. Hence, you aren't over here arresting me. So let's go into a gambling game that teaches you how to get sex. First of all, you'll need somebody who learned how to gamble off the ponies. Horse racing. That's a slots man. And the first monetary token game they teach you is barroom Keno. Keno. On the surface, a frivolous and pointless game, until you understand that it's to take somebody post-collegiate, or if not attending college, directly out of high school, post-high school, but a diploma, not a GED necessary, since this isn't an apprenticeships game of gambling choice. You learn how to transit illicit gains, information, picked up from studies and applied through experience into a sexual entity. Photographs, hot flip, taking a cop out for a sexy date, and then they have sex with you instead of a vice charge or a forced marriage. Because I'd say you did a pretty good job by listening to her. Or if you're a lady, you love your Keno. That's how you prank the radio, by getting your son put on the street team. But I don't see no C-scar from the C-section. So let's go into how to play Keno. Keno is a bar game. Bar, tavern. You have registered monitors with pics taken at a temporal agency, and it's a state lotto game, so you could cash it in anytime you want within the state's lotto period, unique to your state. But seriously, a week, a month, it's enough. Don't just save tickets. So you have to select how much you pay in a dollar amount per game. That's your multiplied odds upon return. And you have to have your numbers. Pick a number that repeats every time, so you have a sequence. Not the con hustle, the quick pick. That's for fun. You put that in there to indicate you aren't playing sex for that game. You have to have a buffer. You've been losing too much of your money on prostitutes. Or if you're a woman, you get fat. You've been eating. You work in food or something retail related, or your kid maybe is growing up. You have to take a break from Keno. So what's the VIG? The price booking for playing. It's built into the game. Now you'll see a list of odds per number of games selected, per number of numbers selected. You can pick anywhere from 1 to 13 numbers. That's your basic odd, and you can increase in games. That diminishes your odds of winning. However, with the odds multiplied, an exponent of 2 is added per game. So the more games you play, there's more numbers selected, lower odds. However, the number odd indicates the exponent, not off the first. The first, before the colon, is the athlete you're trying to move. The second, not the payout, but the second, the selection of winning. And you can win any number of numbers, from winning one-on-one, that's a buck back, or winning, like, say, 7 on 13. That's a lower odds of return. You've just tried to rig a Supreme Court decision. So you can see that odds are manipulating the government through athletics, the military, that too, or art or music. Hence, you should select based on your piece presentation of office, that's feeding in your favorite part of the branch of government that you wanted to work in to play this, But now you fail. You didn't serve in the military out of high school. See? The GED or college. And the rate of return towards numbers. That, of course, being the elected residue you're being punished for. What is the service charge for your lawyer on arrest? I recommend a vice arrest if you're a man, or if you're a woman, a narco trafficking arrest to pay off a lawyer not for you. Through husband, son, or boyfriend. It's a dating game. Now you can cash these tickets at any bar or gas station in the state of Massachusetts, your own rules providing otherwise. And you'll pick up interesting knowledge like I spread all over the place. If you remember to stick to your skills. If you're mentally ill, schizotypal, or psychopathic, or any combination thereof, this is the perfect game for you. It'll teach you to limit in things you're already specialized for and to refuse to defend a point you've made incorrectly, but also place a knife, a quick pick, on somebody that catches you in a broad issue alternate or contrary to your experience. And now you know how vice and defense of your family, if you're a woman, works in gambling. Keno.